TCI Bank Limited may have new owners and a new name soon. David Kosoy and his partners in a press conference on April 23rd expressed interest in the bank and currently in negotiations with liquidators Anthony Kikavarakis and Andrew Munnings. In part 2 of the story, Kosoy said he and his partners are open to being scrutinized.
It would be the same bank, but there'd be two baskets. One, the old assets, which would stay intact because whoever were the shareholders in that or the deposit, that's their responsibility. So that's in one basket. The other basket, new capital, and be able to start negotiating loans with people that were clients and would collect the debts of the old bank and distribute as they collect to the depositors, or the depositors could just transfer what was collected to the new bank.
Meantime, Kosoy said it could take liquidators years to return funds to customers, but for NewCo, they would address the matter within weeks.
Could be 2 to 3 years. In our proposal, we have it that almost immediately, I'd say within the first week, we have to calculate everybody's money. In the first week, some monies would be coming back. As we said here, I think it's $2 million would go in priority to people to get some monies back. And there is a priority in this money that would go back. And the first is to pay off secured debt, which the NIB is getting paid off almost immediately. The second is, I think it's the liquidators' fees has to be paid. So as soon as they're gone, no more fees. So for their last 3 weeks or whatever, maybe it's $400,000 or $500,000. I don't know what it is. Could be 300. I have no idea, but we had figured out to the best of our ability that it could be 600,000 a month fees to the bank. And then we would, and I think secured creditors get it, and then I think deposit, well, the past vacation pay, staff, things like that, the thrift fund of the bank get paid, and then the deposit.
Kosoy also said they need national insurance on board.
I think if you get 75% of the shareholders to agree and they go to the court, I believe that will work. But we have been told in no uncertain terms that we have to get the NIB on board. And quite truthfully, why that has to happen, I don't know, because they're just a shareholder, a minority shareholder, like they're 18%, I believe. And their monies that they have in the bank should not rank above anybody else's monies in the bank. So we've been led to believe we have to have the NIB on side. And obviously if the NIB won't come to the negotiating table, that will never happen.
Kosoy said the insurance board said to deal with their lawyers, but that is one request he is reluctant to accept.
My partner himself said that if we're going to go back to negotiate with them, we're not dealing with that lawyer. He's been insulting and unprofessional in my opinion. I was a lawyer, and no lawyer that I ever knew would have done what he did. And I'd say other things of maybe why he was doing this at the meeting, but I won't get into any of that stuff.
News 4 will continue to investigate this story. For WIV4 News, I'm Takara Bain.